I was just thinking back to when I first started into the entrepreneur world. That's a tough word for me. And there's just so many things to be done. And one of the advice I got was to prioritize and put your top 3 things that you need to do to make yourself feel successful. And I think we can do that with ourselves too, right? Prioritize our time and put the top 3 things, or even the top one thing that you can do for yourself to feel good.
Right.
And get that done first.
Well, you know what the thing is, like, I'm not a big fan of lists. Like, I like to write things down, but just so I know what I need to do. But I'm not a big fan of lists for the reason is because we usually do the things on the list that are easy and don't take a lot of time. So the things that are most important many times are the things that we don't want to do.
That we push to the side.
Right. They usually take the most amount of time. They take the most amount of effort, and we push that to the bottom of the list. And then we do all the little things that don't really matter, but because they're on our list, we feel productive. We're like, oh yeah, done that. But we're really not doing anything.
Yeah.
So I like to say, like, make your list of 10 different things, whatever you need to get done throughout the day, and then you have your priority list. So you take the 3 things. You're only allowed 3 things that will make you feel most productive, and you put them on a new list. And you don't do anything else on that other list. It doesn't matter until those 3 things are done. Yeah. And that will make you that will change your life. That will make you more productive simply by making a real list of priorities instead of a bunch of things that you think you need to get done throughout the day, but you really don't.
It can be. See, I usually have like 500 things running around in my brain, and I find that if I just write it down, then my brain can relax a little bit. Yeah. And then you can pick, the top 2 or 3 things from that giant list as your priorities to get done. Yep. And if you get to the little things, then you get to them, right?
Right. But we have to start with those other things. Like usually the things that you least want to do, those got to be done first.
Right.
Especially in the morning. You have the most energy. Like, you have the most mental clarity. There's not other things weighing you down throughout the day or stealing your momentum or that. Like, we only have so much time. Like, we only have so much time of mental capacity. Like, we know what it's like after a long day of everything we've been doing. Mm-hmm. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes our brains are tired.
Hurt.
And we're like, I can't handle one more task or one more job. So think about at the beginning of the day when you're fresh and you're motivated and you're excited to start the day. That's why we got to do those things.
Just trying to tell me a new idea at the end of the day?
Not going to happen.
My brain hurts.